This will be setting up your Birdbuddy Smart Bird Feeder. First, you're going to have to download the Birdbuddy app and create an account, and then you'll have your Birdbuddy feeder and your app open. And here we can see pair your feeder. I select that to walk you through your setup guide. So let's rock and roll. All right, so it wants us to fully charge the feeder first. I'm going to attempt to do this. It might be a little difficult to see right there, but it is actually blinking blue. So that's indicating that it is probably ready for pairing. So let's go there. So once fully charged, please disconnect, and we'll say it's unplugged. And here is the automatic name for it. It's just going to call it Wanderer 001 Birdbuddy. We'll hit next, and it wants a location. We're going to see if we can do that without actually knowing your approximate location. All right, so we're gonna do this off camera really quick. Going to select next again. I will state that the one that it was showing was not actually where I was, so I don't know where it pulled that from. Okay, so it's time to connect. Let's go online. So it's gonna walk us through. It's gonna say show me how. We have to enable Bluetooth. Bluetooth is already on, so we're gonna say allow. And then it's searching for the camera module, which is why that was blinking blue. And then it's showing me a pairing request, so I can pair and connect. It wants to allow access to contacts and call history. We're gonna say nope, and just select pair. All right, so it paired the two. Now it wants to have it get access to the Wi-Fi network. We're going to throw this on my IoT network. By default, it did show the text, but it does have the ability to hide that, which I do appreciate. We're going to select next, and it's all right. So that error was on me. I mistyped my password, but it is spinning right there to get this to access the network. And connecting to, it says it can take up to 5 minutes and does have a countdown timer. It is flashing, or did flash. I saw green in there. Not sure if you saw that, but it does say do not leave this screen while it is setting up. I'm not going to make you sit through that, so we'll probably edit that portion out, but I will keep this up in the video for myself later. Camera module is now flashing red, and it's showing green, or showed green, flashing red again. Really think it's going to take the full 5 minutes. Oh, wait, here we go. Just shy of being the full 5 minutes. It says hooray, Birdbuddy has been added to the account. Flashing stopped. We're going to hit next, and now it's checking for, all right, I'm going to turn on notifications for now and go back. So it's showing the Wi-Fi strength, status, and battery, and it's going to update the firmware. And again, it does not want us to move around or press any buttons on the camera module while the firmware is updating. I will say I'm setting this up and I have the solar roof, and I kind of left this outside for a couple days to charge up. So that's the battery's at 79%. You probably should fully charge before going through the actual setup process, or if you've got the solar roof like I did and are patient and leave it outside for a couple days, you'll probably be okay. However, the fact that the firmware update taking possibly 30 minutes is a little disconcerting, but we're going to wait and see how long that actually takes. I do kind of appreciate that besides warning you not to mess with anything while it's doing it, it does throw in some bird facts there, so that's kind of nice. All right, so it did not take the full 30 minutes, but it did take a good 20 minutes. So firmware complete, ready to go. We're gonna select next, and it's time to pick the perfect spot. You can show some tips, which I'm gonna do really quickly. So you wanna make sure it's in range of your Wi-Fi, avoid open and noisy areas. That's more for our bird friends. Orientation of the camera, so it won't be blinded by sunrise or sunset. So it's showing that it should be about southeast for placement, and then place at eye level or slightly higher as long as you can reach it, so you can charge it if you don't have the charging solar panel. And we're going to say I'm ready, and right now it's checking the Wi-Fi signal. So my signal strength right here should be good, but I do know where I'm placing this, it will also be good. I can select check again. I'm hoping that you can check the Wi-Fi signal again later, but we're going to select next, and it's giving you a mindful privacy notice because that is a camera and it is meant to pick up birds, but I have a feeling that it can pick up other things as well. So it's saying, hey, make sure you're being aware of your neighbor's privacy. I'm going to select I understand, and hooray, you're good to go. So I'm going to select begin the adventure. All right, so it's letting me know there's nothing to see there yet, and that's our activity feed, and then we will go through the rest of this later. But right now, that's setup of the Birdbuddy bird feeder.